Hello and welcome to our quarterly construction update for 111 Castlereagh. I'm Cbus, Development Manager at Cbus Property. We're thrilled to share some exciting progress on the development this month. The scaffolding has now been removed from the heritage building, marking the completion of the historic sandstone facade works. It's wonderful to see the original Hawkesbury sandstone restored back to its former glory and transforming the street corner of Castlereagh and Market Street. Today we are joined by Margaret Ann Oxenham, who is sharing fond memories and personal connection to David Jones as a young girl in the 1950s.
My grandfather, he was a very good friend with Sir Charles Lloyd Jones, and they worked together for 30 years in the area of import and exports.
When you're standing there on street level now, the building is really starting to transform. You can look up and you can start to see the tower form emerging out from the heritage building below. Our jump form is now up at level 23 and our residential slab pours are underway to level 20. And I think what is really beautiful to see is now that the scaffolding has come down, you can see this beautiful curved Art Deco corner of the original heritage building with that curve flowing all the way up into the residential tower above and the landscape levels that are starting to take shape.
My memories of the levels of that time was the art gallery. That was such an adventure. You know, you'd have your best outfit on and you'd walk down the stairs and go into the food department. It was absolute excitement every time.
We've retained the existing heritage stairs and we're going to restore those back to their former glory. The retail area that we're looking to deliver as part of this development will really become the new house of luxury. We've got speed escalators that are now installed, taking you all the way from ground floor up to level 6. The retail tenants are excitingly starting to fit out their stores in anticipation of their opening at the end of the year. And we're very excited to announce the likes of Chanel's flagship boutique, Omega and Moncler, just to name a few.
I loved the fashion. My grandmother and mother would have beautiful hats on and you'd go there and the millinery department would start designing and helping to make hats. Beautiful gowns and dresses. It was an era of fashion. My grandfather's floor, I do remember that it was very office style. Be a lot of packing going on with, you know, boxes, documents and tickets and dockets and many things being delivered. It's definitely a hub of activity.
On level 12, which is our uppermost commercial floor, that will actually become a co-work space, and we have the fantastic operator, the Commons, that are moving in there. The tower itself, you can see the underside of the belly, the skylights under construction. You get a great sense of the volume of the space, which has transformed the commercial parts of that building, breathing new life into what was previously the administration offices that your grandfather worked in. A really exciting milestone for us as well is that we have poured the new rooftop pool, which will form part of the luxury residential amenity level on the rooftop of the old David Jones store. And that really will become a sanctuary above the city and breathe a different life into what was previously only a commercial building with the arrival of these new luxury residential apartments. Over the coming months, we'll see a number of major milestones for the development, including the tower facade installation, which is due to commence in May. Following this, we'll commence construction of our first residential prototype apartment. This is a really exciting milestone for us because it will allow us to rigorously test every detail of the apartments and ensure the highest quality and standard is delivered to each and every one of the residences. Thank you for joining us on this construction update of 111 Castlereagh. We are really pleased with the progress we've made to date and are excited to share more updates with you in the coming months.
As an advocate of restoration of buildings, I have absolute joy of seeing what you've done and doing. I think that will be legacy for our future generations, and Cbus Property should be very proud of that.